สวัสดีครับพ่อแม่พี่น้องทุกท่านที่เคารพรักกับผมโจครับผม
Hello again อำสวย
โอเคครับประจำทุกวันพุธ6 โมงแรงครับผมกับรายการ Isan Let's Talk Okay welcome back to the show Isan Let's Talk every Wednesday 6 o'clock in the evening we will start off with recap on our question last week our question last week was we asking what is Scandinavian which have 3 countries the country of Scandinavian country are Denmark right? Norway and Sweden. These the 3 countries official to be known as Scandinavian country and they speak Scandinavian language. Right? But we also talk about the other country. The name of the country is Finland. Is actually the country who also make Nokia originally. Now they sold the product already. They sold the company already. But Finland is the company who make Nokia. Right? Sometimes Finland is also considered to be part of Scandinavian country also, but officially they're not because they connected to Sweden, which is part of Scandinavian. So sometimes they regard it to be Scandinavian, but because they mainly connected with Russian, so they have their own unique way of culture, and a lot of them speak Russian also, and they don't speak Scandinavian. They have their own language, which is Finnish language. Okay, and that's our recap of our quiz last week. And of course, today we will give you another quiz to think about, and we will give you the answer later in the show. Our question or quiz for today is:
What is another name for Myanmar?
What is another name for Myanmar? In Isan, we say, Iyan is
What?
Yes. Ku
Is
อีกซือ
another name.
Another it name is ซือ
For
is ของ
Yes. And Myanmar.
And that's the answer we asking Myanmar. What is Myanmar? อีกซือหนึ่งของเมียนมาคืออีหยังครับผม And the choices are
A. Burma, B. Cambodia, C. Khmer, and D. Pama.
Okay, and that's our choices for you to think about, and we will give you the answer later in the show. For now, we will move on to our culture talk. Okay, and our culture talk, we actually have talked about this early stage, like about 2-3 weeks ago. But this is very useful stuff, so we want to talk about it again, so that the people who might have missed my show,
that program, yes, will have a chance.
Yeah. So, what is our culture that we want to talk about today, Kun Sui?
We'll talk about the time.
The time, yes. The time has been a confusion, a big problem for many of the, especially Isan people, I believe. The problem is that we grow to tell time in 6-hour time system, which means that every time the times go past 6,
we start again. Start to count 1 again.
We start to count 1 again, so it never becomes 7.
Yes, never.
It never becomes 7. So, Kun Sui, could you please give us the confusion example, please?
For example,
let's start from the morning.
For example, I would like to invite Kun Jo to have breakfast together, and I guess, Pito, let's have breakfast at 1.
Let's have breakfast at 1.
Yes,
okay.
That means 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yes, but
she forgot.
I tell it in Thai style.
In Thai style, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Which means 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Right? And that would confuse the foreigner to think that is
1 a.m.
Is 1 a.m., which is too dark. And he probably think, why do you want to have
breakfast
1 o'clock in the morning? I still sleep.
Yes.
Right? Okay, and that's a confusion part, and that will go on to 11 o'clock, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a zone of confusion zone.
Yes,
okay?
we will say 1 for 7.
2 for 8, 3 for 9, 10
yes.
for 4, and 5, 11.
Yes.
And that's also happened at night time also.
Yes.
Please.
After 6 again. For
Example,
like I would like to have dinner with Pito.
Again?
Yes,
dinner
again. Yes.
Okay.
And then,
you love to eat, don't you, Kun Sui?
Yes.
Okay.
How you can know? Okay. So I said, Pito, let's have dinner together at 1.
let's have dinner together at 1 tonight.
Yes, tonight.
And the foreigner, if I'm from America, England, or from English native speaking, I would think 1 tonight. It not exist. There's no 1 tonight in international time.
Yes, but actually I want to mean let's have dinner at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. or 7 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
Right? Or in 24-hour time system, we can say
19
o'clock. That is in 24-hour system.
Yes.
Right. Okay, this is the time confusion about every time we raise to say time when it past 6 o'clock, we go back to 1, and that we don't say that to the foreigner. Okay, so how to prevent it from the confusion, Kun Sui?
Yes, for Thai audience who want to say the time but still confused. So try to check the number with your watch or mobile.
Or mobile phone, anything that's tell time.
Yes, just stick with the number. Say the number that you see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't stick with what you used to say, and that you will make the mistake of saying of what you used to say. 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock.
Just see and say that number will help. Yes.
Yes. And for foreigner out there, now you know that there's a confusion about time. So when the Thai people say to you that I want to eat dinner with you at 2 o'clock tonight, you know that it's 20 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Or again, same in the morning. If someone wants to meet you at 5 o'clock in the morning, now you know it's...
You should recheck.
Recheck with them.
Yes, to
and
make
sure. To make sure. Because when they say 5 o'clock in the morning, they actually mean 11, isn't it? 11 o'clock in the morning. So check with them again. Yes. Okay? So that's about our time confusion. And our next culture talk, again, this is another confusion that we noticed that it confused a lot of people. Thai people, they like to say yes, just yes, very, very short. We don't like to speak long because we think that speak long is not polite. Not polite.
Or too shy. Or
too shy to speak long sentences. But that can lead to problem. Yes? Kun Sui, could you explain, please, where is the problem there? What is the problem there?
If someone...
For example, give us example.
For example, you don't like pop music, Peter?
And if we say yes.
So
I say yes to agree I don't like pop music. But if
I'm a foreigner, I will understand that he likes pop music.
I like pop music.
Yes.
But actually, when I say yes, I actually mean no, I don't like pop music. So that is the problem. But again, whether or not the foreigner might get confused or not confused from what you want to say, it's better that you give the full sentence.
Yes, for more information.
More information.
Yes, to make it clear.
For example, an example like if I say to Kun Sui, if Kun Sui is my boss, and Kun Sui might say to me about the water, like, Joe, you haven't give me the water yet. You not give me the water yet. And I say to her, yes, boss.
And where is my water then?
Yeah, she's thinking that I said yes, mean I gave her the water already, but actually when I say yes, I mean no.
He hasn't done it yet.
I haven't given her the water, but I just say yes, very short, and that could again lead to problems. So we
to avoid any problem.
Yes, how to do it?
Give more information.
Give me information. Sure. So how to answer in that case? How should I answer it?
Yes, I haven't brought your water.
I haven't brought your water, or I not bring you water yet, boss. I not bring you the water yet. You have to speak it easy like that, but give
more information.
More information.
Yes.
Right? Okay, and that's about our culture talk. And now let's move on to our English and Isan talk about telling time. Okay, and our first sentence is,
excuse me, do you know the time?
Excuse me, do you know the time? Excuse me in Isan we say ขอโทษครับ
Do you know?
Do you know? คุณหูบ่
The time.
The time is เวลา So เวลา So คุณหูเวลาบ่ is do you know the time? Okay, and the whole sentence is
excuse me, do you know the time?
ขอโทษครับ คุณหูเวลาบ่ครับ Okay, and that's our first sentence. Move on to our second sentence.
The time is 11:45 in the morning.
The time is 11:45 in the morning. And how to say in Isan is
The time is
เวลาคือ
11:45
11 นาฬิกา 45 นาที
in the morning
ในตอนเช้า okay
and the full sentence the time is 11:45 in the morning means
เวลาคือ 11 นาฬิกา 45 นาทีในตอนเช้าครับ and that's now Isan and now go on to our last sentence for today
yes I have to meet my friend at 1 o'clock in the afternoon
I have to meet my friend at 1 o'clock in the afternoon
and I means
ผม
have to
ต้อง
meet
พ่อ
my friend
หมู่ของผม and for lady would say หมู่ของสัน okay
yes and at 1 o'clock
ตอน 1 นาฬิกา
in the afternoon
ในตอนบ่าย okay and now let's do the whole sentence
I have to meet my friend at 1 o'clock in the afternoon
ผมต้องพ่อหมู่ของผมตอนบ่ายโมง 1 นาฬิกาในตอนบ่าย and that's it for our English and Isan talk for today and now we would like to give our audience a little of our philosophy and our philosophy for today is
life too short to be unhappy
life too short to be unhappy so we will try to be happy it's better because life is too short we never know when we're gonna die
yes,
right so life is too short to be
unhappy
okay and today we also will teach you a little bit about vocabulary and the word is to spelling with T-O-O not just T-O but T-O-O which is in the sentence in our philosophy life too short mean ชีวิตสั้นเกินไปที่สิบ่มีความสุขนะครับ too short คุณสวย could you explain to us please how to use to I know that have two meanings
yes the first meaning is mean you agree for example I say I like this watch and then
watch you like this watch
yes I like this watch
and if I agree with her I say me too
yes means คุณจะ agree
I also like the watch same
yes,
her yes and that's the meaning of the first meaning of T-O-O too
yes
what about the other meaning
and I like it but it's too expensive for me
too expensive too expensive mean แพงเกินไปthe two the first one is to saying that I agree that I like same her
yes
but spelling the same the meaning of the second
exactly
one
the same yes
is different meaning
yes
but spelling the same is mean too expensive
too much
too แพงเกินไป right so that's our meaning of the word
that
have two meaning right and that's our vocabulary for today okay now we are going to give you the answer to our question that we asked you earlier and the question was
what is another name for Myanmar
what is another name for Myanmar or อีหยังคืออีกชื่อหนึ่งของเมียนมา and the choices are
A Burma B Cambodia C Khmer and D Pama
okay and the answer is
Burma
which is exactly the same as Myanmar
that
right?
we say Pama
but in Thailand we say Pama
yes.
but of course if you say Pama
your foreign friends won't understand
we don't understand the foreigner will not understand Burma and Myanmar same Cambodia and Khmer
is the same
yes. and Cambodia and Khmer located in the east of Thailand
yes.
and Burma or Myanmar which is the same located in the northwest of Thailand
yes Khmer is for the people who live in Cambodia
yes and Cambodia is a country
yes
okay and that's it for the quiz today now we would like to say thank you to our audience and after the break we will go to talk with our special guest for today she is very talented very smart and very successful lady who have created a business for at least 10 years already and that is Kun Soy and we will talk with her after the break so stay tuned with us ขอบคุณมากครับที่รับชมรายการอีสาน Let's Talk ในช่วงแรกครับผมหลังจากเบรกเดี๋ยวเราจะมาคุยกับแขกรับเชิญพิเศษคุณสวยครับที่ท่านประสบความสำเร็จในการทำธุรกิจเกี่ยวกับการสอนภาษาหลังจากเบรกเดี๋ยวเรามาพรครับผมขอบคุณมากครับผม